Actually, I have it side by side, but sure, I will put it down for now.
Hang on.
Yeah, put down the Veladro, Michael. I know it's fucking cracked now. I've created a monster.
You should tell, Blake. I want you to regale the story of my depravity in this game so far. I want you to tell him. I want to hear it told like a storyteller telling
So there's a
people around a
strat
campfire.
Cookie Clicker called do ass, and ass is an acronym. I always forget what it is. It's like I don't know what it is.
You,
Ascended.
we could
It
probably
was
just
like
easily look it up.
yeah. Hold on. But it's from this YouTube video that he sent me. But it's just a valid strat called doing ass. Hold on.
So basically, it's like this. Doing ass means you will need a decently high prestige level, so that you can buy 100 of everything instantly. This is stuff that's not going to make sense to him, but basically, it's a lot of steps to basically get a lot of cookies very quickly. But it takes a while to form it, to form the conditions,
Hold
and that's
on.
where we'll leave that. So continue the story.
I'm trying to find the fucking acronym.
You could probably find a Reddit.
Hold on.
Oh crap! I need to take my medicine
Google's
anyway
so
before we
fucking
start this.
retarded. I'm sorry.
Well, while you're doing that, this is a perfect segue for me to stand up, pee before the stream starts, take my medicine before the stream starts. Hang on.
Okay. Go ahead and continue on.
Welcome back, Alex.
Why'd you start?
What just happened?
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
Oh, never mind. I thought I restarted it. I was meant to be like, what the fuck?
Let's start
I
with
was waiting
something
to
positive.
he started because Michael just
What
had
did
to
you
go
learn
out to
from
the
your visit to
can.
Haven Springs?
Already, we need the P counter for him.
All right. We'll wait till he gets back.
But to further the conversation, it's like I love how you can always find answers to what you're looking for on YouTube, but you try to look things up on Google and it's just fucking just sifting through shit. It's ridiculous.
Not to be afraid of my emotions. I didn't realize he loved to go to the bathroom.
I know, we already have to start our P counter.
Oh, shit. Had to go pee as soon as I started this. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Man, that food was so good. I'm definitely gonna have to make some more next time.
What'd you make?
I made rasta pasta.
Do I dare know what that means?
I have returned. And yes, you might well have to get that P counter started.
But it's something to do with like ascended sacrifice spamming or something like that.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
pretty
version
crazy.
on Balatro is Uranus, so we end up adopting that to doing ass. Is because Uranus is a planet card that gives you a level
A level up for
in
pairs,
two
for
pairs.
2 pairs.
What do you make
And
of
then
that
there's
fiction?
pants, so it's just doing ass with the pants. And then Michael discovered that gimmick quite
I
early
suppose I'm
on.
proud of you for trying. You helped me.
And ever since,
Chased a mystery.
I have become what Blake would call
With the kiss
depraved
of
and
pretty
mad.
girl.
I mean, in the meanwhile, bro put down Monster Hunter to get addicted to Balatro
You're
crack.
right back where you started.
Bro put down Monster Hunter. I haven't seen him in Monster Hunter since. I haven't played since.
I know.
All this to say, they need to put Cookie Clicker on
You don't know
PlayStation.
anything, Alex.
And they need to do it fast
You don't even know you're not really here.
before I
Oh,
just...
now we're all caught up with the fucking. Are we in the first episode? What if Dana just accidentally started a new game? Okay, no. Okay, no, we're just all
Imagine
caught
that.
up.
Imagine that.
No, no.
Oh my gosh.
This is one of those dream sequences, those nightmare sequences.
Bro's tweaking.
No, I'm just mixing a protein drink together.
No, I'm saying this character we're watching is tweaking.
Is that what I look like? Really?
Dana with his Rasta pasta, Michael just drinking his cookie clicker. Cookies and cookie clicker, cookies and cream, protein shake. The fact that I called it cookie clicker.
Yeah, exactly right.
Cookie clicker
Alex
protein
Chen.
shake.
My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
Oh, where did we left off? Oh, she's fucking dead. That's where we left off. Shot in the face, fell to the void depths.
These don't belong.
Could you imagine
to
though
Dr.
this whole
Lin.
game ended on episode 4? Cliffhanger. That was savage. That would probably go hard.
Tuning peg.
Blake's like, now I kind of want to kill the main character. Forget killing
Shock.
everyone else.
Shocker.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Forget getting rid of all of Arcadia Bay.
See, Arcadia Bay just kind of sucks.
That I care about you. With everything that has happened.
And that's why Blake would complain the entire time.
Yeah, I'm gonna complain the entire time if you guys want to replay that.
And not kill everyone in Arcadia.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Like, oh, you want to do that?
See, here's the joke, Blake. We aren't.
No, my only pitch, if we're gonna do Before the Storm and Life is Strange 1, is that if we all three have something different we want to do, then that's when I'm just like, a dice has to be involved. I only disagree with the coin flip because I feel like if it's just me and Michael, surely we can fucking compromise on on these decisions. And then Michael's so easy to want to be like coin flip.
I mean, but you do it too sometimes.
No, I
Yeah,
did it
so,
just that
yeah.
once. I only did
Oh,
it that
come
once.
on. Holier than thou, Blake, because I only did it
No,
once.
not
Shut up.
holier than that. It's just copium that we could fucking compromise. A little tit for tat, a little back scratch for back
Well,
scratch.
sometimes Blake, there is no compromising, and you do have to leave it to the universe. To
Yeah,
chance.
and then that's where I'm coming full circle and saying if we play Before the Storm and one, and it's like we're gonna all three disagree on stuff, then that's when we're gonna have to like involve a fucking D12 or something. And don't even say you don't have a D12. Fucking, there's a goddamn, or a D6, your regular D6.
Your basic D6.
Yeah, every board game has a D6, so don't fucking tell me you don't have a D6.
Dana, do you have a dice?
I don't have a dice.
See,
Shut
look
the
at
fuck
that.
up. Have you played a
But-
board game? Do you board game?
But
That's me.
we can.
Case number
I'm sure Google can do a dice roll too.
52322.
Yeah.
I didn't think you trusted Google for shit. Like, I am so surprised you said you added that so quick.
I mean, it's a fucking calculator. If Google can't do a calculator, then we really are fucked as a society. If Google can't simply do a whole fucking functioning calculator, I'm sure AI can at least pull that off. Come on, AI. I know you suck at SEOs, but you can give me a fucking calculator or like a goddamn dice roll or coin flip. Goddamn. If they can't do something that simple, then we are truly fucked. Like, then we are definitely in the Skynet times.
In the Skynet times. You hear this motherfucker?
I do, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh.
Look, all I'm saying is,
I'm sorry if I come off as heated.
Donkey
We
Kong
were getting
Bonanza.
into some shit before the stream, and I'm just like, I'm heated.
I'll eat it. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's all there is to say, gentlemen. I'm eating today.
I'm also.
I'm getting fat off of how much I ate.
I also saw like a small glimpse of Silk Song gameplay. I'm excited for that one too.
You can have your Silk Song. I've got what I want. 25 years I've waited. Imagine. 25 years.
It turned Michael to a curmudgeon. Okay.
And oh, here we go.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay.
We're finally getting R-rated here. Somehow she survived.
Plot, yeah.
Somehow Emperor Palpatine is alive. No, I wouldn't compare it to that. It's just a funny meme to say.
She fell that far, but is it dead? Oh, she.
Yeah, she's like clearly shot in the face, even though it looks like a graze. But falling that far would have killed you,
It was, I believe it's the shoulder. She got shot and she fell.
bro. Look at her face.
Look at
Oh,
how
yeah.
far she fell.
And he
Yeah.
saw, and he saw how he shot her. It was like point blank to the face.
It wasn't to the face, it was to the shoulder, and she fell down with a bunch of like wood planks. So you-
She ate that, bruh.
Bruh, watch the last bit of the episode and you'll see.
Oh my gosh.
And she's falling further. Okay.
Yeah, how's bitch not dead?
Plot.
But I don't know, that level of persistence is what I like to see in a final episode. She's got moxie.
She got spunk and guts. I like it.
Piss and vinegar, or whatever they say.
Piss and
Alex?
vinegar.
Gabe?
Oh, that guy that
They
he
big
they
Hero
buried in the
6.
first episode.
They fucking Big Hero 6.
You're dead.
This is straight up Big Hero
So?
6 Tim.
Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
Dude, I have
wanna
a feeling this
say
whole final episode
a
is going to be a
hospital?
trip when we should instead be taking down the big bad monster that is Typhon,
Dr. Mendez,
the Final
urgent
Fantasy
care.
monster.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything. Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Damn, everyone in the family's just fucking dead.
She was
Just-
right over there, waiting for me.
Just in the whole bloodline. Shit.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
All right. Some tissues.
Tissues.
Tissues for your issues.
Mom? Mom? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you.
Oh, now we're rewinding time.
Behave.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah.
I'm basically trying to dive into the right memory.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Deja vu.
She checks in on her mother. She only says, "Go to your room."
Did I miss
It
something?
just rewinds time again.
We couldn't
Are
afford
you
to
sure you
play
didn't
the
miss
game.
anything?
Just got lucky, I guess. There it is.
Go to your room.
The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. Gabe
Oh,
and
well,
I
fuck,
used to
dude.
watch
You missed
cartoons
something?
on this thing after school. She knew. Even then, she knew. No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. It was always too hot in this room. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair
You.
and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about? Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
That's what I was trying
Some
to.
water.
Give me some
Fucking
water.
water. The fact you guys said that at the same time.
Dude, with how sick I've been lately, there is not enough water in this world. I hate when you're sick and you're just like in a desert all the time.
Very small. Did you know that?
Drink some orange juice. Get that
That's
vitamin
been my biggest challenge with you.
C.
How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex?
We gotta talk about what happened in episode 1.
Oh, that's why she went to therapy.
Brave girl.
Yeah,
No,
what
you,
about the dad? Did he just deuced out?
you're gonna see
I imagine-
everything in this episode.
Okay. Because that's already like what I'm seeing is like what the dad just deuced out.
That's when she first discovered her powers.
It broke the limiter chip, therefore that awakened her powers. She had a limiter chip the whole time they're trying to tell us. No, I joke. It almost adds credence to my theory that the characters in Life is Strange get their power awakened through trauma. Kind of like the X-Men, but instead of adolescence, it's just trauma awakens their power.
You do realize I have made that reference in one of the previous episodes, actually.
Yeah.
We were playing Life is Strange 2. See, you weren't listening to me.
No, I'm saying, like, I think I'm coming from a different place with that theory, though.
Mom.
Because that is coming from, well, a game you haven't played yet. Is where I got that theory.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11. I'm almost 15. Dad
But
and I
speaking
are
of X-Men,
time bombs. You keep running
chairs
back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad.
I'm about to get hit by a rock again. Do what you gotta do. That is kind of ominous. He just keeps saying, play your part. Do your job.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass.
The good old problem doesn't exist if I don't hear it.
I want to come in and
Plays that one Eminem song. I call that. Of all the songs, this is the most cliche song to play at this moment.
at least it's a cover.
No, I think that's original, isn't it?
It's okay.
Or it's for sure a cover.
Well, it might be.
But you
I
know
know
that's not how it went down, right?
Guys, I can't get over the fact that 3D Donkey Kong's a thing again.
Lock in, Michael. We know. No kidding.
I am locking in.
I mean, I'm still disappointed that Bravely Default's just a remaster, not a remake. It's like, cool, you're remastering. Still doesn't help the fact it fucking falls off at midway through.
Listen, we get
God
that
damn
you're
it.
upset, but I'm not because I haven't got a chance to play it.
Dude, Dana, you capping this game day one?
Probably not
$90
because
Gonna spend 90 smackers.
I need to be responsible for my stuff. But
Spend 90
I probably won't get
smackers on a game.
I probably won't get that until probably sometime around my birthday.
The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right.
You know what's fair? I have yet to even figure out how I'm gonna get the Switch 2.
Nobody could get him to go to school.
Because it's one of those things where, like, you want to, but you gotta adult sometimes, so you just can't do it, like, right away. Plus, I already know for a fact it'll be sold out. So it'll be just like the PS5 all over again.
We never really touched these after.
Look at that Sriracha there.
She was such a good cook. Babies
I
just
don't know. I
irritates me all the
heard
time.
bits and whispers of
Was
like
like
Nintendo was
the
gonna
one thing
try
they didn't
and
fight about.
prevent the scalpers day one, but let's just see if they follow through with that and preventing
Hey,
scalpers.
Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh gosh, you know what? We were, that was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be
He's
some
capping.
play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Yeah, he's capping.
Can I go upstairs? No, I can't.
I can't believe they were ever this happy.
But to continue, it's just like, meanwhile, my curmudgeon ass hasn't enjoyed Nintendo since fucking 3DS.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat?
we can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
Nuclear
okay.
family.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Apparently we're seeing that now.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad.
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Well, all right.
So certainly they weren't this age when this happened. That this happened when they were younger.
Yeah, that's why he
Because
said.
that's kind of what's throwing me out of the scene. Is like they still showing Gabe as a grown ass man, and he's yelling at his dad for not keeping a job. It's like, bro, don't yell at someone to keep their job if you're not gonna get a job. Shit.
Yeah, I think he said he was 15 at the time though.
Okay, because that
She
kind of
was
threw
11.
me out of the scene.
Like, this is all just a dream sequence right now.
Yeah, bro is hallucinating hard.
Hey, can I
Which
ask you
to
a
me is
question?
taking us further away from the Typhon part, but whatever.
Which orphanage is this?
Alexa, can we
The
just
one in
get through
Grand
this
Park?
already? Don't you lie. Don't you lie. You know you are.
I can't.
Well, I mean, I like
Jesus,
this backstory,
wait.
but at the same time, I'm like,
It couldn't have been done earlier. We
gotta
probably
solve the Typhon plot.
No,
You need to be honest about what you
Probably
see.
kill Jed while we're at it.
I have. And now I'm done.
Almost.
This is not getting us closer to that. No, I'm sorry. I'm just an impatient bitch.
You were 12. I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing.
Jeez.
No one. You are alone.
Yeah, this is the part where they
Tell
got
us we're
split up.
not valid while you're at it.
I don't want
Yeah.
Alex,
Your emotions are not valid. Durka derb. Derb.
play my part.
Gonna move around in.
Honestly, no cap, these scenes just makes me want to drop the rock on his head myself.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Wow.
the most nuclear
Wow.
ass take.
That is a nuclear take right there.
Seeing
That is
him
a
in these
nuclear
scenes
take.
Over this,
just
Alex.
makes me want to drop the
Your guitar
rock on him
stays in the
myself.
rec room. You can play it during free time.
I mean,
God damn.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room.
and what's worse is I don't even know why you want to do it. If it's like surely for his douchebaggery in the scene, or just to get through this part
Alex,
faster.
That's enough.
Yes.
Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Just to answer your question,
How are
yes.
you holding up, Shu?
can't believe how long.
See, at
you've
least
had
you're
everything.
not even denying that you want to just get through this part
My only friend.
because you just want to speed run the game.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
I mean, these scenes are effective, of course.
Clearly missed him.
But I'm still just like...
I've heard the sarcasm there when you said, "Of course."
Hence.
I heard it. I
Well, it's
heard
just like,
it.
okay,
I
okay,
heard
okay,
it.
okay. But it just has me questioning, how are we gonna land this plane here?
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we
It's a
had to
weird
drink-
All
glitch
I'm
to this
saying,
happened.
Blake, is just let it cook.
Hamsters in a cage.
Let it cook.
Except if you give a hamster a glass. they
It
don't
isn't
toss
instant
it
ramen.
over
It's not going to be done in
hamsters'
5
heads.
minutes.
Pretty
Yep.
sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere.
God. They put me on.
How do you
Wait,
eat
let's
ramen
read
again if
this?
you don't do the soup? The soup.
Bro, this is fucked. A Reaper Yeah, I was on a Reaper once. That med is brutal. It's an antipsychotic. It's pretty brutal.
Did any of them?
But yes,
ever work?
ramen. Okay, look.
Some of them helped. A little.
You cook it, you put it in the water, you cook it, right?
In their
Take the
defense,
noodles
Right.
mutant
out of the
empathy isn't
water.
Exactly in the DSM.
Then you put the stock on it, and then you put other flavoring you
They
want
used
to
say
it.
this place wasn't
And then you
Name
throw
out
the
all the
water in the
flavorings you put on
trash.
there. What the?
And then you put the
Maybe they
water
were
in the
trying to keep
trash.
it safe.
Not even down the sink, just
So-
throw it in the trash with the bowl.
Whatever the reason.
With the
end
bowl
result
that you
is
eat the
ours.
ramen out of? You have to eat the
I took
ramen out of a
California
bowl,
one
Blake.
time and hid it
No, I
under
put the
my
ramen. I put the noodles in
Just
another bowl.
'cause, Fuck you.
Wow,
And then I
really?
throw the bowl with the water into the trash.
What in the?
Fancy.
Everyone.
And then I
had
put the
that
stock
way.
and then any other flavorings
More
to
than
it.
Meet the parents.
You know, just for that, you almost have me
I
saying
already know the answer
idiot.
to that question.
I remember.
You
Dude,
almost
it's
had me
piss
saying it.
water. You're just drinking salt water.
Salad.
Like, I would rather drink salt water out of the ocean, which has been known to give you diarrhea and
Friends
just
at first, right?
quickly die.
Way at first.
think I would rather
Then I
eat that
freaked out on her and she was done with me.
than the piss water.
I wouldn't call that an exact one-to-one comparison.
But no, honestly, real talk, with all the conditions I have right now, I'm like, I cannot eat ramen anymore. Like, we stopped buying ramen, though, for the
You know
past
what?
few weeks.
You just gotta.
You know what? Good.
You just gotta improvise. Throw some eggs and some ham in.
What, you want me to go back to eating ice cube crackers?
Absolutely. No, it was
Ice cube
more the
crackers.
peanut butter crackers.
Yeah, the peanut butter crackers, and then Dana
Did
just
you
thought,
actually?
make it a full hors d'oeuvre, put a fucking ice cube on it.
Oh my god.
Let's make it a full holistic meal.
Complete with water.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for her. Old girl.
See, in France, they call this water on cracker. I would imagine you're the kind of person, Blake, who would try to play that up such that it would sound like you would try to make it sound like a delicacy somewhere. Ice cube on cracker.
Hey man, apparently anything's a delicacy if you plate the food good enough. Plate the food!
I don't think you understand what delicacy means.
I don't know, you look at all these fanciful restaurants and cooks, and I'm like, dude, you could literally put a shit on a plate, but as long as you plate it good enough.
You are so...
People will eat it up.
I will tell you, right now, you are so blatantly talking out of your ass, it's not even funny.
Well, I'm a shitter, what do you want?
I mean, at least you're admitting it.
She's a sweet girl, but she's
I don't know what you
And
want
that's
me
a
to tell
start.
ya.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
That you don't know what the word delicacy means.
Right?
I want to help. I really do.
I mean, obviously there's a psychology of feast for
It
your
is.
eyes. Your eyes eat the food before it goes in your mouth.
Exactly. It looks and tastes so good that people proactively seek it out. See, what she just did, Blake, was me internally, like at your whimsies.
You're screaming on the inside.
Yeah.
Have I got you screaming on the inside?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The guy that told you we're never getting another Donkey Kong game.
I need to see it.
Yeah, they're trashing Donkey Kong. He must be an idiot by now.
Then nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you.
Jeez!
Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years
God
old.
dang, I want to go back to episode 1 and throw the rock on him.
You were 11 years
Fucking
old. You were a
Christ.
kid, Alex.
He's not being mean. He's just telling them what all happened.
People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich.
A turd sandwich.
Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up.
Oh, he's baiting
No one
me
gets to
right
tell
now
you
into
what you're
hating him.
worth. And no one can take your life away.
Just bait. This is bait.
Fight.
Oh, like what you were telling me earlier.
You have a gift.
And it's working, man. I want to throw a
There's
rock
something
on
you
him.
don't even understand.
Blake, it's like you're talking to yourself right there.
Change the world.
Apparently. Those people were baited.
Just freaking, Mad Max, this is bait.
What?
Get up and fight.
I am amazed that somehow she's still alive. That is whatever that hole is like freaking deep.
Yeah, it was
Just
pretty deep.
just somehow the big ass chasm she falls into, much like Emperor Palpatine, somehow still alive.
Somehow still alive.
Just Emperor Palpatine, Episode 9.
Like, look, listen. Dana, you living after a fall like that? You living after a tumble like that?
No. But it would be a miracle if I did. That's like a 2% chance.
It's cinematic. Makes us believe that she's like Laura Croft for a second.
Suspending my disbelief.
Dude, Laura Croft, I don't know if you guys play the latest Tomb Raider games, but I'm like, holy shit, the death scenes in these games.
Oh yeah, they're crazy.
Go way too hard. They go.
I played all of them, and I'm currently playing the old G's, which is I've never beaten, and they're hard.
Oh, thank you. I only beat like the first remake or whatever, and that came out on the PS4. Or was it the PS3? I played the PS4 remaster, if it did come out on the PS3.
And she's moving around that much.
I'm talking about the OG PS1 remasters. Playing that one right now.
I don't know, I need to go back to the new series. I was never good at Tomb Raider, though.
They were hard.
I kind of realize. I know, I realize. This sometimes comes to like a skill level where I just accept I'm not good.
She's able to move around that much.
Yeah, bro. I just be like, I'm gonna just.
Let's remember what game this is from. This is a Square Enix game where the main characters always fall in a deep hole and still survive. Look at Cloud and Zack. They did the same thing in their games.
Well, they were freaking superhuman, though.
Yeah, well,
just like Jed said.
It's Square Enix.
She's a regular American girl in Colorado.
That got powers. Maybe that saved the fall.
Who has powers that don't keep her from dying from a freaking deep ass fall.
An emotional force-filled broker fall.
I would be like,
I could almost laugh.
Where's my life alert necklace? I've fallen and I can't get up.
How long has this?
Yet they would just send somebody from Taiwan. They would just finish the job.
No.
Well, here's a question for you. Would you rather... Here's a question for you, Dana. Would you rather touch a spider or fall into a well and break several bones in your body?
Bones will heal, so I'll be alright. I ain't touching no spider, man.
Okay, let me clarify. Would you rather touch a daddy long leg or fall into a well and break
Okay, you
several
might
of
as
your
well
bones?
redirect that question.
Yeah, because I have picked up daddy long legs before, so.
I was gonna say Dana is like arachnophobic, but my thing is I'm actually afraid of sinkholes. That's like my #1 fear is sinkholes.
Okay, Blake. Let's redirect that question at you. Would you rather pick up a brown recluse spider and hold it in your hand?
Whatever the second option is, that's what I'm going to do.
Well.
Fall into a deep well. Why would you pick up a brown recluse?
Spider. I would eat the fucking spider.
A brown recluse?
I have broken so many limbs in my lifetime that I'm afraid of bad environments. That I would literally eat the spider. I'll do you one better.
Getting close.
Yo, eat that recluse, even though it's the most poisonous spider.
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Almost guaranteed to kill you.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This
At
dig
which
is
point I say, nice knowing you.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before.
Dana's looking at you like you're a crazy man.
The job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck whistle. Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
If you're stuck in the woods,
Who's on radio?
would you rather?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Would you rather?
No, let's talk about the boys' revenge. If you
That's
were
what
alone
that's what I'm getting
with your
at.
thoughts, would you rather share your feelings with a woman?
Would you rather share your feelings with a woman or a tree?
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out!
Have you heard of that,
Call,
Dana?
Jed.
The boys' revenge.
God damn it.
No, I haven't heard of
Damn
it.
it. Everyone, let's go. Now.
Basically just the same thing from TikTok, but they just said,
Smells like fireworks. Must be where
if you were
Typhon
alone
did
with
the
your
charges.
thoughts, would you rather share your feelings with a woman or a tree? And most men said a tree. That's like the revenge for the woman versus bear debate.
Well, Blake, what are you picking?
People just generally suck. Give me the tree, give me the bear, I'm gonna have a grand old time.
The bear will kill you. You keep trying to cuddlify a real life bear, and that's just not gonna work. Like I said, if you want that, just you get a. You're trying to cuddlify a real man
Dude,
killer.
I was like lost in the sauce on Threads. What else is new? I was lost in the sauce on Threads.
Did you
And this
guys,
person asked
real quick, did you guys see what's going on?
the locket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jed was the
Jed,
one that buried all this shit
You
down
gotta
here.
stop, man.
Helldivers 2. The video game.
Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Her dad's dead down here?
Yeah, he found a job
Oh.
here. So they technically all winded up here at the
So they
same
killed
spot.
their dad too. Kill the dad, kill the son, the mom dies of a disease. And now kill the daughter.
He was trying to go after the whole bloodline.
Go after the whole bloodline. So Jed was the real bad person all along.
But yeah, lost in the sauce on Threads. Someone posed the question, if you had any anime superpower, what would it be?
during
And
my
everyone
time
came up with all these elaborate
I've
answers,
come
and I
to
was just like, I
realize
don't know, just
what
give me the
makes
Death
Haven
Note or something.
So special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring
It's like
festival
power scaling
tradition
if we had the Death
going
Note
back
in this game.
100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values.
Dude, if they're
which
about to say
define
hustle,
Haven
loyalty, and
are the
respect, I was
same
like,
values that
ah,
Typhon was
that's
built on.
poorly.
And
That
is
aged
why
like
our
milk.
partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Okay, here we go.
Me walking up with him. You son of a bitch.
I'm a pull up.
I'm a pull up.
Pull up.
All right, so
Alex. Oh my God.
I'm fine.
You are not fine.
the goal here, by the way, is to have the town be on your side. But some of the
Oh,
main...
so I can't kill everyone yet? I can't kill everyone this time.
You can't kill them.
Not kill anybody.
Blake.
I was about to say True Colors 2, we just have a hit list. True
All right.
Colors.
At that point, you might as well just call it Kill Jed.
Dude, just lay it out. This will be hard to hear.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Yeah, we know.
I've been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Hey gang, I made it.
Alex, what's going on?
What do we want it?
Yeah, fuck you. Or don't pretend. They're both saying the same thing.
Which one do you want to choose, though? How are y'all feeling?
I mean, getting shot, realizing our dad was buried in that place because of that ass.
I
You
kind of
know
want
what?
to say both. But yeah, fuck you is more heightening tension.
Fuck you.
Yeah, like, fuck you.
What the hell happened?
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're afraid.
They are so afraid.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
They know. What? They know.
We
They're
don't
in
want
on
to
it.
Embarrass you, Alex.
Bitch, I didn't ask.
Didn't ask.
Okay, good. At least me and Michael are agreeing in that.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort.
You know,
and
the only Muso game I
make
want
your
is a
life
Life
seem
is
less
Strange
unfair.
Muso game. I don't think killing Arcadia Bay is enough. I want to kill like 1,000 people in this universe.
Wow. Wow. All right, Blake.
You suppress the evidence. Come on.
You know there's
That's the
proof of
only
the
Muso
cover-up.
game I
You
want.
had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer
You hear this, man,
arrested
Dana?
you for stealing items
Give
from
her
my
a
purse.
blade.
Perhaps you were looking for evidence.
Give us a
And I found it.
battlefield.
Which
Throw
is why you
1,000
and
men in the
Jed
mix.
tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
You know, I would have never guessed they're father
No.
and son.
I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know. I hoped I could be something of a father figure to
Rage.
her.
Rising.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
It's another both options are yes. You're lying. Obviously capping, bro.
Yeah, obviously, Captain.
As I'm saying, next
This is
Don't
an
Nod
act.
game
You're
need to be a
lying.
freaking Muso. Give me a blade.
My God, Blake. What, you just want to
Give me
kill
a blade.
everyone? You want to kill everyone in that room? Is that what you're telling me?
You all trust him.
I mean, props
I
on
did
them
too,
for making me feel
but I'm telling
something.
the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I believe you too.
Oh, this was a tribunal now.
Horrified and shocked and
They're trying to tell us this pitch
Still
meeting is
processing
now a
everything,
tribunal.
but I believe you.
Miss Harmon, please remember the terms of your settlement.
Screw your settlement. I would never.
Let's
take that
go! Okay. Oh, wait, no, give that bitch money.
This young lady
They screwed her
came
over.
to
Give her the
Haven
money.
as a stranger. But over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
Dookie.
You have to take her seriously.
My boy, Dookie.
So I certain choices in this game were actually pretty important.
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
Are you telling me there's an
She
ending where
wouldn't
none
make
of them
these
believe her?
accusations lightly.
How shitty would you have to be the whole playthrough for
Miss
that to
Lake,
happen?
There's no actual evidence of anything.
I figured you'd get through that playthrough just nicely, Blake.
But that's what I
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty,
I know. I know.
I'm a pretty shitty guy. But I'm like, how could you mess up that bad?
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
Let's go!
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes.
Let's fucking
Because we
go.
took that,
Yesterday.
we took that fear
Your
away from her.
superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Put a chink in the armor.
You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Let's fucking go, dude. You're gonna talk shit to a police
I'm not
officer?
scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter
We could
is
use an emotional force field right now. Ugh.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted to a personal bias.
This is a load of bullshit.
Yeah, you believe me?
Ridiculous.
You believe me, right?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any frustrations you feel in your career.
I'm so sorry.
Difference between Rob going first thing tomorrow.
What? Don't tell me he's in on it.
He didn't know about it.
Okay.
Please. Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
Dude, I feel like we're like 2 shakes away from a
It
shootout.
amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
Oh shit. We're about to limit break? What's going on here?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on here?
Omnibreak, or just limit break Omnislash.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier, not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
Oh.
I mean, he was a victim.
Yeah, he was a
We could
victim.
just say that.
The world never
We don't
gave
need
a
to
shit about
pander
him.
saying he was screwed up.
He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
Yeah, he was building a family, bro.
Yeah.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family.
Just what is this whole sequence right now?
Bro, she's... now I'll say she's cooking. We're in the limit break portion of the
There's
game.
me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
Of course, we'd have to say I want to belong, because that's the reason why she
Yeah.
moved out here.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't
I
have
will
to
admit,
face
she
the
looks sick as hell, dude, right now. Like, good night. Never in a video game have I seen someone this... this sick as hell.
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
That he tried to be a hero when he wasn't.
You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
I mean, just the fact he
Decisions
shut the
that could
frick
lead to
up
people
and the whole
dying.
screen goes black. It's
men
like,
behave
what
like that.
emotion is kind of black? Just the
Haven's
void.
lucky to have you.
Yeah, like what is this emotion, Dana?
But that's
Diving in each other's heads.
if you scrape it away, what do we see?
Pawn.
Opposite of being a hero is a coward.
I would say pawn. Corporate pawn.
But pawn
But we
also
get-
works.
Yeah, because we have to deal with the Typhon of it all.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
You're in my
Damn,
space.
he's like, I
You're
got
in
your
my
ass,
emotional
bitch.
space.
Your ass is mine.
Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
Now, if only we had hair for Life is
You
Strange
hate
too.
yourself. You hate what you did in the past.
It'd be like the Avengers at that rate.
You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Damn, we're really getting intimate in this scene.
Ooh, Blake, here you go. Here's a choice.
They didn't give us the split screen for this. Even though I would go back and drop the rock on Gabe myself, we would have to condemn this guy in this moment.
Is that what we're going with?
Well, he said he killed like what, seven other people or something. So yeah, throw this guy in the slammer.
I think he'll be thrown into the slammer either way.
This is true.
It's about how you, the character, feels.
Yeah. It's true.
Condemn that ass, whatever that word means.
Now, does it do anyone any good to hold on to hatred?
Yes.
Break it down, Blake. Break it down.
I mean, there's being unredeemable.
There's being irredeemable, sure, but forgiveness isn't about actually the act of, like, redeeming that person. It's giving yourself closure and being able to walk away and move on. And not let it consume you.
Yeah, we're not gonna dive that deep, Michael. You're looking too deep into it.
Man, are you sure that we're not diving too
Have
deep? This
him
is the kind of
walk
place you would
naked
dive
down
that
the
deep.
street as we throw shit at him, saying shame, 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 as someone rings a bell.
Well, I guess this is where we are, Dana. You know what to do. Heads for forgiveness, tails for redemption.
We're not doing a coin
condemnation.
flip. We're not.
We're doing a coin
we're
flip.
Not coin flip.
We're doing a coin flip. We're doing a coin flip.
Okay, look,
We're
I put
doing
my
a coin flip.
piece.
And I don't buy
You know
it.
what? No,
I
no
don't buy
coin
it.
flip. No coin flip. Let's hear me out. Dana's gonna be the tiebreaker.
You want me to be the tiebreaker? As in, like,
Just be the tiebreaker. I'm not doing another fucking coin flip. Just be the tiebreaker.
Oh my gosh, Blake. So petty. Do a coin flip.
Shut up, Michael.
Do a damn coin flip. You
And
know,
y'all want to do a playthrough of Before the Storm in 1. God damn it.
heads for forgiveness. Yep.
God damn it.
And I forgive you.
Ow, they killed your dad. They killed your brother. They killed you. How could you forgive that shit? Just because you
sometimes
want to see
forgiveness
liquid come out of his eyes? Just because you want to see some
compels
pee
that.
come out of his eyes? All
Because
because y'all
he
want to
is-
see some pee come out of his eyes.
Hey, man. To show he's got some humanity somewhere still in there.
Gosh. Hatred
Gosh,
exists for a reason, boys.
Well, boy.
Would you tell someone you forgive them if you don't honestly believe that? Because then you'd just be lying, and people would say that.
Because at that point, though, forgiving them's not about them. It's about you.
Yeah, that's called character development, sir.
Character development, my ass.
Besides, technically
I'll
you
show you
did.
character development when people start taking accountability for their actions.
Isn't that what we just did?
Which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Shen last month. Mr. Lukin is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment.
What about the other corpo biatch? Okay, good.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
What's our final fit?
After summoning all my strength and willpower,
The final fit is apparently going on YouTube and see what happens when you select condemnation because y'all don't want me to have anything.
Do it. Do it. It's probably going to be the same damn thing.
You did technically get the last scene in Life is Strange 2 by going across the border.
So
I
you're
guess
saying
again, Chance
Oh,
goes-
no
choice.
fit. No fit. No alternate fit. All right.
What, you're wanting a Wonder Woman costume? Put us in some lingerie? Could you imagine, though,
You
the
dove
mods?
for that one. You dove for that one.
Boy, I was like, boy, what?
Could you imagine the mods?
Oh, I'm sure
For
there's
once I
plenty
can
of.
say this, no.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too.
Just when you roll in saying, I don't know, I don't care what you have to say. I have to say something first.
I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
Play
I'd
all the
rather stay
shitty
here
indie
instead
bands.
than- Fuck it. I want to stay here too.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
Oh, now someone asked how we're feeling? Jesus Christ. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break.
Blake went from this is the best game to this is the worst game.
He just hates
The
happy
fact
endings.
The fact we played therapist the whole game and not once has one person asked us how we feel. Give me a fucking break.
You know where to find me.
Blake's like, this is the worst game.
Good luck, Chen.
Thanks.
He was so into it. And then he's like, okay, this is the worst.
He just hates
No,
happy
honestly,
endings.
S tier. I'll still say this game's S tier.
Something
The
tells me
fact
you're
they can
lying.
give me
that
so
you don't genuinely
the
believe
fact
that.
they can get me
that it
more
misses
heated.
S tier.
The fact they can get me more heated than Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm is saying something. But in a good way. Like, this game has got me heated in, like, a good way.
Is the LARP episode was his favorite episode.
I was about to say you were
Yeah, it
trying
was
so
all
hard.
up
You were
until
trying
it
so
fucking
hard to
crashed.
convince yourself.
Goddamn crashed.
You were trying so hard to convince yourself of that.
What to do?
Something tells me that in truth you
The night
you
of the
give it an
Spring
A
Fest,
tier, but it doesn't quite
Steph made a
make
strong
S tier.
push for leaving with her.
Okay, shut up. The whole
Excitement
LARP
of the
episode just
unknown.
for the final boss to be freaking Jed, foreseeing all this shit of him shooting us in the face
was
and falling
before
into
all
a
this shit
well
went
and coming
down.
back and throwing his ass in jail was not good foreshadowing.
Come on.
I think the
And a good
foreshadow
illusion.
was the LARP episode, honestly, when he became the bad
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's pretty good.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really
Also,
think
who's
so?
talking to us? He's dead.
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually
She's still
like you.
tripping.
Why would you give that up?
Well, what else would I
That's true.
expect? Had a freaking head injury. We'd have to have a little bit of a Fight Club moment here.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
Like how you left this mortal plane.
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe.
Gotta get the band back
I don't
together,
need
and
the
we gotta
mysterious
tour.
Spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Good night. This game was rough,
Here's
though.
something. It's 3 hours from now.
Go through all this trauma
A
just
bus
for a new
pulls away.
girlfriend to be like, "How are you feeling, bud?"
You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on.
But the whole romancing thing, Blake, just that's the part of
should
it
get
that
a
would make
job
me think
working with Steph at the
it
record store.
isn't quite an S.
It isn't what?
That it isn't quite an S tier. You probably would say it's your favorite amongst the Life is Strange,
All
but
those years of being a music
not
snob
S.
finally pay off.
Bro, give me an argument for any other of the Life is Strange games to be S
And little
tier.
by little,
and you're thinking that I'm saying that
does its thing.
Pretty sure you said
deserve an S tier.
the first game was your favorite, Blake. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Gaslight me.
yeah,
Gaslight me.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a reason
like-
why one
Before the Storm
the
is your
characters
favorite.
in that game. Okay, I'll tell
Specifically.
it a million
Starts to
times. I'll
feel
tell it a
less like a
million
museum.
times. Give me the game
More like a home.
of Before the Storm, but give me the ending of Life is Strange 1.
So
Then I
so,
might be inclined to save the town.
so here's the awesome thing about, because we're not just playing it through, we're also playing the remastered version, which is still the same, but it looks nicer. This will give you like a second opinion.
Oh, you think
the
it'll
next time you go through.
reapply the rose-tinted glasses? You think
Sometimes-
it's gonna reapply and
Sometimes when you
reapply the glasses,
sometimes when you replay a game,
my glasses.
you can have a second
y'all
point
are
of
just
view.
telling me if you get the cum out of your eyes, you might actually see something good.
Because here's the thing, I still
I
think
mean,
Life is Strange
You said it
2.
this time, not me.
I still think Life is
I
Strange
love
2
Life
is
is
like
Strange
the
2
thing.
better than Life is Strange 1.
See, and that's just it. Like I
said
wasn't a
it.
fan of
I
it.
said it.
I wasn't
I
a fan
said
of
it.
Life is Strange
You got me
2,
to say it, and I said it.
and I still think I it's okay playing it the second time with you guys, with your choices, but it's still like my least favorite.
And our hilarious insight.
Not even gonna lie to you, Dana. You'll like double exposure.
Mid. Oh, now we roll a d20? Motherfuckers.
That's why it's S tier.
All I'm telling you boys, when we're playing Before the Storm and Life is Strange 1, I'm shoving D6s in both y'all asses.
Good luck with that.
We're gonna get competitive.
Good luck with that.
We're gonna be so competitive that Dana, he's gonna be rolling the dice, will be fudging the rolls.
Fudging the rolls. Okay. All right, Blake. You
We're gonna
hear
get
yourself
so
right now?
competitive. He's gonna be fudging the rolls.
You hear yourself right now?
Music with the world.
You actually I don't know if you actually hear yourself.
I'm sorry, I came in a little heated today. I'm sorry, y'all.
He wanted the smoke.
I want this
We don't know
smoke,
exactly
man.
when it happens. But one day
Go
you look
back to the
around
old days where when you have a
and find that you have
disagreement with
transformed
somebody,
this place
you step out the
just as
saloon,
much as it has
you
transformed
take
you.
you stand each other's backs, take 3 paces forward, and then shoot. Take us
And the
back to
most
those
extraordinary
times.
thing of
I
all
want that
is
smoke.
Just how normal it feels.
Well,
Okay.
this game certainly gave it to
You
you.
don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life.
But
you
I'm
fought
just
so
saying, I
hard
know
to
Blake
have.
well enough to know that he doesn't
For the
actually
first time in
mean
a long time.
that this is S tier. Life is Strange.
Just live.
Dude, of
He
all
could
the Life
he
is
could
Strange,
argue he
okay,
could
of all
argue
the
that it's
games,
great.
Of all the games, one has to
mention it.
belong in S tier.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
So what do you?
And that's
choose?
before the storm.
You already
And
have.
that's before the
What
storm
are
for
you?
you.
What are you choosing
Your gift. Your
to
music.
be in S tier?
I'm not-
Dana already said
Just
True
by being
Colors.
you.
I said True Colors.
You keep saying S
But
tier.
Alex,
S tier is a very high
doesn't
bar,
mean you
and
have to
I'm not
stay.
saying any of these
Okay,
Life is
shut up,
Stranges
shut
is
up, shut
S
up.
tier.
Do that anyway.
Dana,
I'm not
what's
saying
S
any of
tier?
them.
What game is S tier?
Typically,
He's waiting.
no, my bad. Sorry. No, True Colors is like my favorite. That's the only reason why I say it S tier, because it has each throughout the episode, Alex. I like Alex more as a character than all the rest of the 3. Don't get me wrong, Max is still like pretty good at it, but in terms of like character development, character-wise, just in general, Alex is my favorite. Now, Before the Storm would got an S tier 2 if it was longer. I wanted it to be longer, but it only gave us 3.
The ending
Wait.
was rushed. That's why I don't like the ending of Before the Storm. It felt rushed.
Well, you got to remember, Before the Storm was originally a DLC.
Go
it's
where though?
So it's technically not Rush. It was
Where
just
am I
a
supposed
side
to go?
story of Chloe.
I know.
I
I'm
don't
just
have
saying the
any
reason
other
why I
home.
just don't like the ending of it to me is that it feels
That is
rushed,
true.
and that's why every
But you
time I
didn't have
say,
any
give
home
me
before coming
the
here.
full game of Before the Storm, but the
Look what
ending
happened.
of Life is Strange 1, and we'd have a good package, a good packaged
The
game.
truth is,
Well, remember,
there's
it's
no
a
telling
prequel.
what that version of your future might be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Most
So,
of the
Michael,
stuff.
what is yours?
Is the adventure.
What's mine?
Yes, what's yours? If you say
So?
double exposure, I'm slapping you in the balls.
What do you think?
Now, it's his opinion. If double
Yeah,
exposure is an S tier,
Blake trying to fucking threaten.
No, but I'm saying S tier exclusively is the highest tier that we all have to be unison in it.
Oh my god. You can't impose that, Mr. Wannabe Dictator. Fucking.
No, it's not. It's a democracy in this one. The S tier is like
What
truly
the-
all across the board.
What?
So that's what S tier means, is across the board.
You are going through some mental gymnastics right now.
No,
And you
you're
don't
just
even
pumping.
realize it.
Okay, what is your S tier then? What is your S tier?
None of these Life is Stranges is my S tier. I mean, I will
There
say it
has
like
to be
this:
an
Double
S tier.
Exposure. Double Exposure is my favorite.
sure, A tier. We can at least compromise
I'd
with that.
Bro, all I'm saying is you can't have a tier list and have nothing be an S tier.
Actually, it's very possible for a tier list.
It is
to
very
have.
possible.
If you're saying nothing is an S tier, then it means that all of it was shit and not worth it.
Oh my god, such extremism. It's
No.
such extremism.
But that's
Such
the hot
extremism.
take.
Shut the
No,
fuck up.
okay, tier lists are meant to be hot takes, and that's like where you have to take a stance as a group.
Yeah, but some
Are you
but
kidding me?
some tier lists actually don't even have like the highest for an S tier for certain
Oh my
things.
gosh, y'all are...
Yeah, like what are you on
So-
about?
Okay, so double exposure is your favorite. What do you think is objectively the best then?
Because if we were going to do that,
If we were going in the scope of Life is Strange if we were talking the best of the Life is Strange, then it would have to be my favorite one, right? Because I'd also consider that one
No,
that
because
one the
one's
best.
subjective, one's objective.
How can you say that when both are equally subjective?
Okay, so subjective is like, oh, so if we all have
If I'm
one
saying
veto, subjective
if
is
I'm-
we all have one veto. I'm putting Life is Strange 2 in A tier, no matter what you guys say. That's subjective.
Everyone has different opinions of what's great and what's not. That's
If-
just
if
you're
you were
asking
going-
for impossibilities.
if we were going it that way, you would choose A tier for Life is Strange 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
said
That would be subjective.
I said D
But
tier.
I'm telling
D
Michael
tier.
to be objective here.
D tier for Life is Strange 2. Michael, what would you suggest for your tier for Life is Strange 2 would be?
Oh, F tier, obviously.
Damn. So then we would have to
Shut
compromise. Damn. So
F
we would
tier.
at least have to compromise with B tier.
Yeah, but we all get one veto in the end. I put an A tier.
But we will save the tier list for another episode. We won't want to get in two and two.
Yeah, I know.
For one.
We're just preliminary having our bitch fits.
Now,
you fully what I think S tier is without, because here's the thing. As I
Yes,
said,
we all
none
know.
of, like,
S tier,
it's-
we know you'd pick Monster Hunter, but
Yes,
we're
exactly.
staying in
Exactly,
Life is
Blake.
Strange here, boy.
Exactly. So why even ask me what my S tier is when you know that's the answer?
Well, it's you gotta stay within the scope.
Well, you ask for impossibilities, my guy, and
You're silly.
I will tell you none of them fit in the S tier.
Damn.
I will say Life is Strange is my favorite.
So-
Life
Here
is
I
Strange Double
say.
Exposure.
So back
Here
to True
I
Colors.
say, I'm the curmudgeon.
This is
Here
the,
I say, I'm the curmudgeon.
The ending.
Well, we already made our decision like an hour ago. We're staying here. The game kind of made the decision for us. We're staying here.
No, the game didn't.
Yeah, look, we're
'Cause he
critical choice,
definitely-
Blake.
Because he definitely said, or maybe you should go and seek adventure.
Okay, do I have to spell this out for y'all? Okay. We have never belonged anywhere. This place, like, took us in. We even have ourselves a neat little girlfriend. We have friends.
And
throughout
that
the
neat little
entire
girlfriend would
town.
be pretty happy with
And just to give them
us
all the
going.
middle finger of, oh, I'm gonna go seek greener pastures. It's like, bitch, you gotta go back to where you first started with.
Look, all she needed to know is that she can make connections, and people would like to have her in her life. It's not like she couldn't come back.
Oh my gosh, Michael. You're
So
impossible.
concrete.
You know what? I'll leave this choice to you then. What do you want?
What do I want?
What do you want?
What do I want?
What do you want?
What do I possibly want?
Make the choice. Are we staying or seeking adventure?
Well,
just to say, if we seek adventure, you're gonna pull a me and say, "F you, you're all dead to me."
wow, such extreme stances, Blake. You hear
That's
yourself?
What you be saying, bruh.
Is that what I'd be saying?
Yes.
Not
You think that I don't
necessarily.
have their phone number? You don't think I would have their phone numbers in my
Bro,
contact
just
list? I
kill
could call them
Arcadia
anytime.
Bay again. Just kill the city again.
Is that really what you think is going to happen?
The
What,
one
you think
Misa
these people
game
are
I
so?
want. The
What
one
you think
Misa
these people?
game I want. Life is strange.
You
Give me a
think these
blade.
people-
Give me 1,000
You think these
scrubs.
people are so fucking petty as to
We're
think
gonna go
that
John Wick on their ass.
you really think these people are so fucking petty that they would
You
actually
would
be
screw
mad
the
if we
blade.
left?
Give me a pencil. I do more damage with a pencil.
Yeah, says Blake right now in this moment because he's heated that I'm gonna say seek adventure, and that's how this is gonna go. Because he said let the choice be mine, and I say seek adventure. Let's go.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh. Now you're pulling at me here.
Am I pulling a you? I'm not
If we
killing
confirm
everyone.
this choice, you're only gonna reestablish you're pulling a me right now.
Look, if you feel this strongly about it, you know what we got to do.
Dude, the purpose of us playing together is that we compromise and come to the same conclusion. Yet
Are you
want
kidding
a
me?
fucking dice roll.
Are you kidding me?
All right,
You
fine.
want absolute compromise every time. No, that's not life.
You know what, Dana?
Life sometimes is probability.
Just break the tiebreaker.
Okay, so are we still seeking
Dana, just
adventure?
break the tiebreaker.
I mean, if we're doing that, then you did give him the choice, so.
God damn it.
Yeah, exactly. Dana understands. Dana understands, Blake, that fucking
Y'all
these
just did the
people are
equivalent
not
of
that
killing
petty.
Arcadia Bay.
No, that's not that. Why are you equating it to
Just
such
kill the
extremes? Why are you
Just kill
equating
the
it to such
city.
extremes, though?
If you really want to be technical, though, this option actually continues on with the books.
See, Dana wins too.
What? Does she
You
have
just
a
get- you just get-
minivan life? A minivan life, start a vlog?
You get nothing,
Gabby
Blake.
Petito, American Murder Stories?
You get nothing.
On
Give me a more
Netflix?
compelling, better answer.
In 4K HD?
Look, Steph looks pretty happy right now, doesn't she?
Gosh. It's the kind of happy where you're gritting your teeth and saying bitch.
Oh my god. You think that's what's going on here? You fucking think that's what's happening. Steph wanted this, and Alex is acquiescing to her wishes while also seeking
Michael,
adventure
would
for
you
herself.
kill the city, yes or no?
No.
Plus, she has a
Blake.
home to come back to.
Yeah, she has a home to come back to. That's what I'm fucking saying. But Blake's over here like, oh, you're basically killing everyone. Do you realize how ridiculous you sound?
Just cope.
That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, is coping.
It's kind of cool because I actually have not seen this ending. So.
What? Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah, I chose the stay option, and then that was before I knew they were gonna make.
Treading new ground for Dana then.
That was before they were gonna make double exposure, which took me a loop, and
Fuck
then
'em up. Fuck who up?
I also wasn't expecting them to make 2 books right after the story, so I was like, well, dang, now I gotta see what happened in the other ending. So.
Oh my gosh. So it's so much the books are freaking dictating what options you choose.
Only if you want to go that route.
Happy.
Hello, everyone.
Michael wants to make
I'm Alex
every
Chen.
life decision on a coin flip. As if it's
Isn't that how life is?
basketball. No,
Isn't that how
it's
life
not
is?
freaking If you're a basketballer, yeah.
I mean,
If
it's
you're
pretty much
playing
like that, right? You're
basketball
not
or
guaranteed.
football.
You're not guaranteed to score.
50-50 choice my ass.
50-50 that the choice will go good or the choice will go bad. And look, we were in the minority there, and that's fine. But the minority's not by much.
Apparently doesn't mean much to Michael if he wants everything to a coin flip.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Boy.
I mean, look. See, 69% of people forgave Jed Blake. Are you fucking? Are you just like on your rocker right now? Off your rocker?
I'd say you on your rocker, boy.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. See, look, you asked Dana to be the tiebreaker, and look at what the man does.
Bro, we all just play Monster Hunter Wilds, and Michael's like, oh, just coin flip.
I mean, might as well, right? Just coin flip every time. Yeah, you might as well just coin flip it every time.
You have to have a grueling battle. You have to have a grueling
It's a mental coin
battle
flip
with
you're doing
your
every time.
teammates.
It's a
team
mentally grueling
effort
coin
to
flip you
take
do
down a
every move you make.
monster. And then you
It's
get the loot to make the best gear possible. It's skill, man. No chance required.
Hey,
The
man.
only
Every
chance is
move
the drop
every move you
rate.
make is a chance that you're taking that it'll either work out or not.
The mental gymnastics right now.
The mental gymnastics you're pulling to say that it's not. Look, this is all obvious to me. I don't know what's hard to understand. You're gambling with almost every choice you make.
So you're saying in the duration of you playing Monster Hunter, none of that was because you gotten better at the game. It was always because you always flipped coins. That's stupid. You gotten better at the game. You became skillful. You made the best armor and the best weapon with what you did, grinding for hours. No
It's because I
probability
know.
in that.
Because I got better at realizing. It's because I realized and better understood the coins I needed to flip.
You had to flip the coin. You had to flip the coin to see which
I
fruit
would
to eat.
rather hear Dana say just use the iron daggers. I would rather hear Dana say just use the iron dagger.
Hey, man. I mean, not my fault you can't take it.
This is post
I'm
gaming.
flipping the coin I'm flipping the coin with every strike I make, if it lands or if it doesn't.
No,
But I
there's
just
no
fucking.
probability in that. It's a certainty. You hit the monster with the blade, it goes down.
Hey, the monster can move in such a way that I somehow missed the attack.
But even that wouldn't be a coin flip. It's just dodging, bruh.
Hey, man. It's a coin flip that if it'll dodge the move or not. If it'll see it coming or if it doesn't.
Man, here I thought I'm the obtuse one. I'm the obtuse one. No.
Yeah, you're still pretty obtuse.
No.
You're still pretty obtuse, my guy.
We're gonna be fighting
You're
this
still-
the weeks from now.
Hey, man, it's not my fault you can't understand 4D chess.
.4D chess doesn't. It's more
I broke
elaborate
Blake.
than
I
flipping a
have broke
coin.
Blake.
4D
Dana,
chess and
you
playing.
hear him? I've broken
No,
Blake.
4D chess and flipping a coin are two totally diametrically opposed things. Again, choice is not a factor. It's skill. It's teamwork.
Hey, it's probability that they'll either
Yeah, but
they'll either move
isn't-
the piece or they don't. They'll
isn't
see
that
it or they don't.
Probability is not a discussion in absolute certainty, is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, man, it's not my fault you think there are absolute certainties.
Isn't that the whole reason why?
Nothing's
Like,
ever
we'll have to
guaranteed in
fight
this
about
world.
this off stream, but we really need to come back to the discussion of what it means to be a team here. Come on.
Yeah, but can't exactly use that because not everybody wants to choose kill everybody, genocide.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I mean,
why.
I'm not always going to be in that option. I mean, we compromise for the majority of the games that we played on stream, but it's
The
just like
fact
at
this
the
boy
same
wants
time, it's like
this
when
boy
we
wants
can't-
forced compromise.
The second we
Here-
have the second we have a disagreement, it's always just coin flip. Just coin flip. Anytime we have a disagreement, just coin flip. It's like, no, that's
Hey, man.
annoying.
Because I know you, and I'm not going to change your mind. And you know me, I'm not going to change your mind.
I know, but we shouldn't fold so easily like that.
What, you want a hearty fucking bloated ass like discussion, even though we both know the outcome?
Yeah, we gotta give something to the stream here.
And I am
Yeah,
quality
that's what they're-
entertainment by
I
saying,
think
like,
that's
you know what? Fuck it. I'll coin flip this man because he fucking can't do shit for compromise. Even though he
let's
says he
just
wants
fuck
that.
teamwork. Just fuck teamwork.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck teamwork. It's overrated anyways.
Okay, there we go. You're just gonna be obtuse on that. Just fuck teamwork.
Hey man, you're using the word obtuse, but I'm not even sure if you fully understand what that means.
It's just being ridiculous.
All I'm saying is, it's all a roll of the
No.
dice at times. And that's
Still
how
think-
life is. You take a mental roll of the dice every single time.
Fine, I'll agree. If we're gonna play Before the Storm in Life is Strange 1, get that D6 out, is all I'm saying.
Exactly, because I know there's no changing your mind. There's no, let's compromise. There isn't any of that happening with Blake on that game. It is simply, it's
All
like
right,
I'm
well-
just calling you out. I'm calling you out, is what
If
I'm
we're
doing.
if we're gonna also
I'm
do
fucking
that,
calling you out before we even do it.
we're gonna make it interesting too. It's not gonna be just a higher number. I'm gonna make it like it's I'm the dungeon master.
No,
Be
it's
like-
gonna be
be like,
we
all right.
we call two numbers. Okay, so it's a D6, so we each call two numbers. I'll call 1 and 2, and then so
You know what I was
so
going to
then
do
you
is
and
what I was
so
going
that's
to
what I'm
do.
saying. In rolling a D6, if it's a 1 or a 2, then it's my choice. If it's like 3 or 4, for example, it's Michael. If it's 5 or 6, it'd be Dana.
I'm just gonna even our odds.
But how does that work if there's 3 different choices?
Simple. It goes up to 20, doesn't it?
No, I'm
Ev-
saying a D6 because it's like it's divisible by 3 for starters.
Yeah, exactly. So here's something. Here's a way
So
to
I'm
do it.
saying
that'll piss-
so I'm
here's
just already
here's a
calling
way.
my numbers 1 and 2.
Here's a way that'll piss Blake off. 1, me. 2, Blake. 3, Dana.
No, now you're
4,
pushing.
me.
Now you're being
5,
obtuse.
Blake.
Now you're being
6.
obtuse. Bro, just keep it simple, stupid. 2 numbers
Hey,
in a
man.
row, 1 person. 1, 2, you're 3, 4, Dana's 5, 6.
Hey, man.
You're just being obtuse now.
Hey, man. I'm making it interesting. Remember? You said you wanted to make it interesting for the stream?
Yeah, but are you
This
gonna
is
remember
interesting.
that math weeks from now?
You think that's math.
Are
I'm
you
just
gonna
simply telling
remember
you it's
this 3
memorization.
weeks from now?
I'm helping you build your memory.
God damn it, Michael. We're gonna
You
have
do?
to have a long heart-to-heart after this one.
Are we? Are we?
Like I'm legit getting heated to the point I'm questioning things.
Good. That means it's working.
Good. Good. And this is the mindset that I go into every time with Balatro.
No, you're just cracked on that. Just do ass. End of the day.